Hello guys, and thank you so much for coming for another one of my videos. Today I am going to go ahead and play Bennu for you. Bennu. This character right here. I made the purchase as soon as she was available, and I actually decided to play her as soon as I could. And I had a pretty amazing match, but that match actually got deleted. So I went ahead and started playing with this champion a little bit more so I could learn more about this champion. Okay, let me go a little bit on her abilities. First one, the passive. The passive is if you die, you actually become an egg, and in 5 seconds, you're gonna be revived with 20% of your HP. Now, if you receive any damage, you actually start healing instead of receiving damage. And that works for towers as well. So if you are go ahead and have a really good push, I strongly recommend you that you can go ahead and waste your passive. I mean, you can let power kill you, and then after that, you can just go ahead and let your companions, your friends, your the minions deal damage to the tower. And as soon as you revive, you just dash out, and you should be very well. You just need to be careful for a little while until you regain your your passive. Now, this ability right here, your one, you actually can use it, and once you hit the enemy champion, you can use the ability again within 5 seconds. Now, there is something very important about that ability. You can actually spam it without triggering the cooldown. And let me tell you how you do it, okay? This is something that I learned through all the matches. Ah, fuck. What the fuck, bro? Bro. Damn it. Guys, oh my god, I'm alive. I'm alive. And I didn't waste my passive. I didn't have my passive. Okay, it's pretty cool. Lately, guys, I've been having these problems. I actually get 3K pings, and I get disconnected. That is the main reason why I haven't played right now. I really want to play the game. I've been playing this champion for a couple of matches, maybe 15-20 matches, and I actually was able to learn something about the champion. The first thing is that I'm not sure if it's a glitch, if you want to call it a glitch, but your one, if you hit the enemy champion, you're able to use it again within 5 seconds. If you let those 5 seconds pass, your cooldown is gonna be resetted completely. So you can go ahead and use it again and wait 6 seconds and use it again. Let me see if I can show you. Like right here, I hit it once. If you wait 6 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's say we have 6, and you use it again, you should be able to use it yet another time. That way you don't let your one go into a cooldown state. And look, you can use it again and just leave it the way it is. Wait a little bit. You just wait the 5 seconds. Once you hit 6 seconds, you can use it again, and the cooldown will never be procced. So that's something pretty amazing, guys. You can actually use that to your advantage because you can dash through your enemy several times. Like right here, as you can see, I have not let this ability go into a cooldown. And now let me go ahead and go to my second ability. I level up my second ability first because of the damage that it deals. It's very nice damage. Now, one thing that I want to tell you is, since I discovered this, I don't know if it's part of the game. I don't know if it's something that is not part of the game. I don't know if this is something that will be abused or anything like that. But you can do that. So you practically cut the cooldown or your one to 6 seconds because you can spam it on like that. You can spam it every 6 seconds. Now your second ability, which is the ability that I like to level up first, it's amazing for clear. Let me show you right here. I'll throw it once, and you can see that those minions are gonna be pretty much dead. So well, recommendation, the way I do it, I level it up first, and it works very well. It helps me clear the waves very well. It's a very nice ability, honestly. and the range. It's very good for clear. It's very good to burn the enemy. Now it also has a passive included. If you hit any enemy that you had set on fire, that you ignited, you actually heal yourself whenever you hit those enemies with your abilities. It doesn't work with basic attacks. It has to be an ability, but that's not a problem because one combo that I have that I like to do is I throw my 2, then I use my ultimate, and then I use my 1, fight the enemy in close combat, and then I use my 1 jet again. And that way I'll be able to hit my 1, my ultimate, and then my 1. I'm sorry. I'll be able to hit my 1, then my ultimate, and then my 1 2 times. So that should be pretty nice, guys. Now the reason why I decided to change my build a little bit, it's gonna be because I am well, right now I have not, but I'm going to go ahead and sell Reaper Sight. Then I'll get Elven Armor. Yes, I'll get Elven Armor. I'll get Blue Spear, and then I'll get, maybe I'll get attack speed. Yeah, the thing is that she already built so much defense. She has Medusa Shield that's gonna be 100 armor right there, and that's pretty heavy armor. And what I'll do is I'll have some armor myself so I can farm some more, and so I can get some power. And actually I was able to get also Bloody Sight, so that's gonna be something nice. So I can get 10% life steal. It's gonna be a good thing. Right here, I am just trying to go ahead and make sure that I clear the minions because I don't want her to be able to just go ahead and enter my tower, because she's gonna be able to do some damage to it. But because he actually started with defense, let me refer. Yeah, since he started with defense, he's not gonna be able to do much damage to the tower, but he's gonna be able to sustain a lot, so that's gonna be a thing that we have to keep in mind. Now the reason why I threw my 2 is because I want to hit her with my 1 so I can heal. I'll use my ultimate to heal yet again, and then I'll see if I can use my 1 or my 2. It doesn't really matter. I use my 1, and if I get in trouble I can use my 1 again. Right here I'll just dash out like that. And I still have it. As you can see, guys, that is one thing that you can abuse. You can actually leave your 1 and never let it go into a cooldown as long as you use it within 6 seconds. I mean, as long as you use it after the 5 seconds have passed. That way you're going to be able to spam it without any, well, the only thing that you need is going to be mana. But other than that, the ability will not go into a cooldown. So that's something that I figured out. The thing is that I was fighting, and I noticed I was trying to count the amount of times that I was able to use my 1, and I noticed that I was fighting and I was able to use it 3 times. So I kind of figured, would it be possible if I use my ability after the 5 seconds? Would it be possible for it not to trigger the cooldown? And it is. If you use it every after 5 seconds, you're gonna be able to use it as many times as you want without proccing that cooldown. Now, my enemy is not building any mobility, so that's gonna be very nice for me because it's gonna work to my advantage. The reason is that because they don't have mobility, I will be able to run around very easily. And my plan right now is, since I know that I will have such a hard time defeating this person, I am going to build Power of the Gods so I can deal damage directly to the tower. That way I can kind of ignore Bragvalor and just focus on the tower. I'll just proc it and see how much damage it can do and then just dash out. I know that it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's gonna help at the long run because I will be able to deal some damage to the tower. And now I see that they already built penetration. They have Trollbane and Medusa Shield, so that's very nice. Some really good startup build right there, because she has cooldown reduction, and she also does have, in this case, she's gonna have also some armor, some ability power, and some penetration, which is always good. The reason why I use my ultimate is because I wanted to proc the heal, because I need to be healed a little bit. As you can see, I can still dash yet again. And right here, I am going to heal from her, with her. There you go. And there you go. Nice. Nice. That was because of the tower. The tower was able to deal such a high amount of damage. Um, so let me try to summarize the champion. The ability one, it's very nice to close the gap. It's very good for chasing. It's a good ability overall. Your two is very fucking good for clear. Your ultimate, use it only when you think it's a good choice. You can use it to engage. You can use it to escape. You can use it to follow your combo. And right here, I already noticed that I'm not able to destroy the tower, even though it should have been destroyed. As you can see, I have 3k ping. Guys, this is the reason why I haven't been playing. I don't know if it's a problem that only I have or it's a problem that everyone has. It could be the server, it could be my internet. I am not sure what's going on. But lately I've been having this problem, therefore it's kind of putting me behind on the videos that I want to update, because I do want to show you that, because well, I purchased this champion. I want to show you my progress. I want to show you how I am learning this champion and so on and so forth. But because of the connection that I have, it's kind of difficult and I will not be able to do so. So this is a defeat for today, but it will be a victory tomorrow. There is no reason to have long faces. We're gonna be continue to play this game. I already actually went ahead and checked the changes that they made to Helen, and I also checked the changes that they make to Ascar. I do have a video on them as well. I will soon upload it as well. But for right now, this is the video that I have for this new champion. I hope that you enjoy it, and shout out to Aguilar, because he is a viewer. So right here, it was a random match. I was queued against a viewer, and he did very well. I like the build that he had. The only problem is that if you're watching, I recommend you strongly to get mobility, because that way you can chase me down. You're able to escape any situation, because honestly, if you had mobility, I don't think I would have been able to kill you the second time, because the only reason that you died, it was because the tower was able to shut you down. It was able to kill you. And if you had mobility, you could have easily escaped. But if you like to build without mobility, I don't know why, but I strongly recommend for you to build mobility, because it's very important. Now, the build that I have is very basic. The reason why I decided to build defense is very important, because Bennu, it's not an assassin. The way I see the way that she's being played, the way that she works, I think she works very well as a bruiser. And that is the reason why I decided to build some defense and some power. Now, the reason why I decided to build Power of the Gods is because I needed to be able to have extra attack speed, extra power, and also the ability to hit the towers a little bit harder whenever I prog the passive, the unique passive. Now, on my Elven Armor, I chose Elven Armor over Magical Shield, because Bragdalur is able to spam her abilities very, very often. So the shield is not going to be very much of a help, and it can also be popped by the ultimate, so it's not very helpful. I decided to go for Elven Armor because it's going to give me 10% cooldown reduction. It's going to give me more healing with my abilities. And then I decided to get Dragon Sword, because my enemy had a lot of armor and I needed to be able to have as much penetration as I could, and this was my item of choice. So guys, if you want to abuse your one being able to be spammed every 6 seconds without the cooldown to be proc, you can go ahead and do that, guys. Just use it every 6 seconds, and that way the only thing that you're gonna waste is gonna be mana. Well guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I do have another video coming up. It's gonna be from Adele. I was able to play that champion. I actually learned some combos with her. It was very difficult, but I finally have what I like with her. It's not like high level play style on her, but it's pretty decent, guys. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video and have a really, really nice day or night, guys.